Here we are, everyone. Welcome to Digimon World 1. I've been very much looking forward to this playthrough, but I don't know, today I don't feel up to much. But yeah, I'm going to soldier through it, really. But yeah, we're going for Digimon World 1. This is a game from my childhood. It's very fun. I love this game. I love, it's probably my favorite Digimon game that ever came out. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's like a huge part of my childhood. This game, in specific, it's very, very cryptic at times. But it has a certain feeling that no other game can reproduce, and not even Pokemon can beat, in my opinion. So, you know, I've always loved Digimon more than Pokemon, to be honest. You know, in all of that. And you know, I hope you'll see where I come from when I play this game, because this is such a blast from the past. It's actually incredible. God damn it. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't show me any of my viewers today. A little bit sad no one came here today, but that's okay. Yeah, this game is amazing. I've always loved it. You're going to see why I love it in specific. It is a real monster taming RPG. In the truest sense of the word, you know. You'll see what I mean when we make it into the game. But yeah, I don't know what is up with me today. I'm not feeling it. I'm not really that enthusiastic as I wanted to be. But yeah, I don't know. I think we're going to watch the intro and get into the game. It's been a game that I have played since childhood, and I'm going to get into it. Because there's a certain thing that I had as a child that made it impossible to finish the game. People might already know that. Yeah, let me just quickly check, because I don't know. Should be live, right? Pretty much. I'm going to try to time it so that we can watch the intro cutscene. You know, I'm going to pause my audio here, and we're going over to the game. Here we go. There we go, and the audio seems fine as well. That's good. That's very good. This intro cutscene goes super hard, by the way. This sells Digimon super well.
Oh, lost again. Let's have a battle with my metal mommy mine. Okay. He evolved this morning. Wow! I bet he can beat Metal Greymon. No way, your shrimp won't have a chance.
I need to quickly check something real quick.
Hey! Oh, you're here. Wow! Metal Greymon and Metal Mommymon. We'll see who wins now.
Amazing cutscene. I've always loved this cutscene. Here we go. Let's fucking go. Now, this sound, by the way, is iconic to me. The menu sounds of this game. We're going to start in slot 1. Here we go. As you can see, I already have a bunch of here. Bunch of things. I'm Digimon. Tell me about yourself. Do you have a Digivice? Yes. I see. Next question. Which do you like better, day or night? I've always been more of a day person. Alright, what's your name? Let's enter my name. A lot of reading, by the way. Still. It's a PS1 game, so don't expect too much, but... Yes. The Digimon's name. What do we call our Digimon partner? I'm thinking of a name. Let's call him King. He's going to be a king, right? He's going to be a king. Come on. But yeah, this selection, by the way, forces you into one of the options for a Digimon partner. You want to select day here for Agumon and night for Gabumon. Just as a hint, if you really wanna go for Gabumon, then it's probably good if you go for nights. King, sure. Good name. That's all the questions I have. See you later.
I'm home.
Honestly, the voice acting is not too bad in these few cutscenes. We're not going to see a lot of them, really. There's just the intro and the ending cutscene.
Huh?
Look at this effect. Honestly, Digimon games I've always been more fond of them than Pokemon games. Even though I probably played Pokemon games more. But there's a certain charm to Digimon games
It's
that...
Digimon. Huh? He's saying something. Huh?
Honestly, for PS1, that's not bad effects. Oh, really. Not too shabby. By the way, this is the original version. There is a few ROM hacks that have quality of life changes, but we won't have those in this game. There are some ROM hacks with a few quality of life changes that I really appreciate, but this is not it. Oh my god, I love how since through the upscaling on the emulator, some Digimon are just very low pixel and some are actually like models, and you can literally see, you know, what's a model and what's not. It's actually funny a bit. I don't know why Tokomon is a model, but not the others. Because these are all Digimon you can get. Weird. Okay. He arrived, it worked. A human, just like you said, Gigi. Hmm? Shh, he's getting up. Huh? Where am I? Welcome to Digimon World. What? Yikes. What's the matter? Who are you guys? These are Digimon. What? Huh? I thought you knew about Digimon. I got it. This is a dream. It's not a dream. Oh, because he needs to emote. That's why he's a model. It's not a dream. Hey, wait, you're Tokomon. This is a realistic dream. Nara, this isn't a dream, but it's not really either. What are you talking about? Who are you? I'm Digimon. I don't know any Digimon by that name. There are more Digimon than you know of. This is Digimon World. Digimon World? This world is not a dream, nor is it real. It's our world. Gee, it looks too real to be a dream. Look behind you. You'll see what you see what I mean. What? Is this King? I remember now. I got sucked into the Digimon keychain. That's right. Why am I here? Come to my house. I'll explain. I invited you here to save us. Save you from what? We're in Far City. It's the center of File Island. City? Here? Well, it was a city. There used to be all kinds of Digimon who lived here. Digimon started to lose heart and moved out of the city. What do you mean? I'm not sure what caused it. Digimon started losing their speaking skills. Some of them still talk, but they forgot that they lived here. That's what you mean by losing heart. It's dangerous if we do nothing. But why me? You're good at raising Digimon, right? I'm good at it, alright. Don't you realize that you're speaking Digimon? Huh? No way, I'm speaking plain old English. To us, it sounds like Digimon. That's right. In this world, your love for Digimon will give you strength. Thanks. Also, some dialogue can be a little bit wonky at times. It's another weird translation thing going on. That's why I chose you. You can rally at all the Digimon on the island. What? You can count on me. Alright. Thanks, you're our only hope. Where do I start? Take King and explore the island. Find the cause of this danger and get the Digimon to come back. Let's go, King. Wait, I haven't finished yet. Do I have analog disabled? Maybe I do. I think we might be able to enable analog for this one. Let me quickly go over to this screen. Well, let's go to the break screen so that you can actually have the music settings, controllers. Analog controller. We have to save it. Close. Let's see if that does something. It does. It works with analog. Good. Here we go. We're back. So yeah, I can use the analog stick to travel, which is good. You can have this, good luck. Lots of items. To look up items, press triangle, then select item and look by using X. Oh, my button bindings are wrong. Again, I'm going to give you the break. That's good enough, I think. Here we go. There we go. Triangle opens the item menu. As you can see, we got a small recovery. We got 3 small recoveries. We got meat. We got MP floppy. We got restore, bandage, and medicine. Bandage and medicine can be useful from time to time. Okay, let me quickly check on my Digimon. Oh, this is the Digimon menu. I'm going through these menus sequentially. So this one's item, this one's Digimon. It shows you your stats, the stats of your partner Digimon. Techniques only has pepper breath. These are all the light gray ones are the techniques he can still learn. The ones that are dark gray are basically techniques he can't learn. Every Digimon has different technique set it can learn usually. We'll get into that a little bit later. But yeah, the player stats, level 0, tamer level is one of the most important metrics here. We need to have it go up as fast as possible. Medals and Digimon cards, which you can. We're not going to use these 3 options down below, Praise and Scold. We're going to see what they do in a bit. So first off, let's talk to people in File City. There's no one here yet. But this is going to be our main hub of File City. Would you like some meats? Oh, sorry, I forgot to explain. This is a meat farm. We grow meat for everyone. You grow meat on a farm? Yes, what's wrong? Nothing. It's alright. Please continue. Chichi and I decided to give you 3 pieces of meat a day, Nara. So here's today's meat. So yeah, per day you get 3 pieces of meat. You'll see this is a very raise your Digimon partner. It's a fusion between Tamagotchi and what do you call it? It's like you need to actually take care of your partner in this one, but you also need to have it battle, and we'll see what the battles consist of. Okay, I'll explain to you the surroundings of the city. Native forest surrounds the city. The Digimon around here are not very strong. There's a training camp to the west side. I think you will go there often. Tropical jungle is on the east side, across the river. I don't know what's past that. There's a mountain and lake on the west side, and it's a dead end. If you keep going south, there's an ocean. And there's a high mountain in the north. It's also a dead end. Since the city is the center of the island, there must be vast areas in the north. I'll check out the rumors about the outside area. Come back and find more. So yeah, we're going to go to him for rumors. But yeah, this is basically File City. There is literally nothing here. Except Tsunomon. Say, did you know, there's a broken bridge in the east part of the city. We didn't think anyone would ever use it, so we didn't do anything about it. We're thinking about fixing it on our own. Until then, go check the west and south sections, then come back and see me. Can do that. But yeah, there is nothing here. And this is something you'll see. This is something you'll see in the future. This part of the city is going to grow quite considerably. You know. And there we have our first meal. So what does caring about your Digimon mean, by the way, in this game? Let's look at the stats real quick. To digivolve, your Digimon has to, at certain times, like at a certain age, I think for the first Agumon it's like 3 days, it needs to have a certain amount of stats. care mistakes, which we will get into, certain amount of weight, and other stats that are more hidden. You can find other stats that are more hidden on the line. And it has to tick at least 3 boxes. So yeah. What you want to do is, once you get your rookie Digimon, you really want to get a champion level Digimon as soon as possible. You know? And you can raise your stats in this gym, which is really important. Really important. So yeah. This just raises my HP. Every single one of these does something different. Raises a different stat. Like, for example, this one raises the offense stat. Which, you know... I want to have offense, defense, speed, and brain at 100 for Agumon. Before we head out. You know? Also, your Digimon needs to poop from time to time. You really need to learn where all of the bathrooms are. And it always comes at the most inappropriate times, usually. When you just can't go anywhere. And you really need to figure that out, because it's really important. And yeah, feed your Digimon, obviously. Because if you don't feed it, the weight will go down. We'll have to control it at 25 to 35 for where we want it. I'm thinking about a certain digivolution, and I hope the game doesn't screw me over on this one. But yeah, this is how a normal Digimon training day will look like, by the way. You're just going to train over and over. Like this. Feed your Digimon. Put it to sleep, and all of that jazz. You want 2 of them? If it does that, by the way, if it does that animation, it actually is full. So you don't have to feed it anymore. So yeah. I'm going to train for now. That's what I usually do when I start this game. I start training. If it has that symbol above its head, it means that it's tired. If it's tired, you shouldn't train it anymore, because that can actually be bad for your Digimon's health. Digimon have what is called a lifespan, a natural cycle that they go through from start to finish, from baby Digimon to when they die. And if you train your Digimon too hard while it's exhausted, the lifespan decreases dramatically. And we want to have our partners as long as possible, you know? So I'm going to sleep. Also, every Digimon has a certain time at which they want to go to sleep. Like, they have a certain biorhythm. Times that they want to go to sleep. And the clock at the top is a 24-hour clock, by the way. So you don't get confused. You know, it's almost early morning in the Digimon world. So it doesn't go around 2 times, but only 1 time. And yeah, Agumon is now 1 day old. So we've trained defense, now we want to train speed. It's relatively easy to do so as well. For your first partner, I would always recommend looking up the stats because it's actually hard. The one thing is, this game is very cryptic about all of this. Like, you need to have the... You need to have the right amount of stats and everything for your partner, Digimon, to get a certain Digimon, to get at least one Digivolution. Like, there's multiple. Maybe I can show this on the chart. For Agumon, for example, you have like 6 different possibilities for Digivolution, but if you don't hit any of them, you're going to get a Numemon, which is not the outcome you want, and a lot of people probably got it when they first played this game, because it's like one of the easiest to slip into, right? Because, you know, you just fall into that because your partner Digimon doesn't have certain cryptic stats that it needs, you know? There we go. Now we train the brain. Only 2 more times. There's so many factors that go into raising a Digimon. It's actually incredible how much there is. And there we go. Like, you see that virus bar down there? That's also really important. Also, happiness, discipline is also something that's really important. Obviously, you want to have happiness and discipline at max. As much as possible. Our discipline bar is low, very low. I'll try something. You can raise your discipline bar if you want. Give your partner an item that is not food. Like, it will always consume food. Sometimes it doesn't want to consume an item that you give it. And then right afterwards, scold it to get a huge boost in discipline. You know? It will then 100% eat the next item, by the way. If you need to partner to force something to eat. If you need to force your partner to eat something, that's the way to go. But it also gives a huge boost in discipline. So I'm going to try this through and through. So just so we can raise discipline. Because we want to have it at over 90% for this one. Discipline is very important for this Digivolution that I want. Wow. What now? Okay, let's fight. Holy shit. As you can see, I cannot control anything in this fight. It's a sort of arena fighter. It's weird because the Digimon fights on its own. You can give it certain commands, especially as your Digimon grows. Like, what is the right word? More intelligent. As your Digimon grows more intelligent, it will gain additional commands. But, they're usually fighting on their own. Sonic jab learned. Nice. So yeah, after the fight, usually you can get items, but you can also learn moves from other Digimon. That's what I learned. Like, I learned another move from that Agumon, from that other Agumon. You just need to fight Digimon and have them use their moves on your Digimon to learn them. It's a little bit of luck. Like, a lot of this game is a lot of luck based, you know. So, you know, I lost Rat. I should invite him to the city. Excuse me? Could you come to the city? What? City? You mean that old place? Well... Well, okay, I'm Agumon. Nice meeting you. Agumon joins the city. Alright, it pays to try. I'll keep on asking. So yeah, that's our first recruitment. We're going to... The game is all predicated on recruiting other Digimon to the city. Not all of them are fights. Some of them you have to have special requirements. Some of them you need to fight. Some of them are, you know, mini games and other stuff. But, you know. So yeah, now that we have Agumon with us, we can go to the item keeper. Digimon that usually join the city will do a certain job or function in the city. So for example, with Agumon, welcome my new business item keeper. I keep items for people. I'll keep your items for free and as a special service. Yes. So yeah, you can give him items you wanna keep. Let's take the restore back to us. But yeah, there we go. I have from GG what King will digivolve. From fresh Digimon to in training, it only takes 6 hours. From there to rookie Digimon, it takes about a day to digivolve. Then to the next champion Digimon, it takes about 3 days to digivolve. And what was the next generation? I forgot, but there's more. Digivolution is related to weight, parameters, and care mistakes. I don't understand very well. I'll ask Gigi my next chance. But yeah. Care mistakes, by the way, relates to mistakes you do while caring for a Digimon. So that involves not feeding it, not having it use the bathroom at appropriate times, stuff like not letting it sleep, you know? You can intentionally torture your Digimon to get a certain digivolution if you want to. I'm pretty glad that our requirement is that we have very, very low care mistakes for Agumon, so I don't need to torture it. But yeah, sometimes it pays to not give your Digimon what it wants. Sometimes. If you want to have a certain digivolution. So yeah, our goal is to explore the island as much as possible and find all of the missing Digimon. So far, we don't have a very, very wide area where we can search even. But there's a few things that I want to do relatively early on. And a lot of the training I can also do outside, outside of the streams. What do we have here? Medium MP, that's good. But yeah, there's a beach where we could fish. Okay. We can always go the scolding route. Like scolding, like these two options at the bottom here. Praising, for example, raises a Digimon's happiness but lowers discipline. Scolding does the opposite. It lowers happiness but increases discipline. So at one point it might just be worthy to just scold Agumon into having 90% discipline. If it means we'll get a new Digimon that we want. But I want to get to a certain point here. Palmon. A flower. I'm a flower. I said I'm a flower, aren't you listening? There we go. Yeah, as I said, in battles, we don't have control of it. Digimon usually act on their own. can get hit like that. They can get status effects, like Agumon, for example, is now poisoned. Usually we don't want our Digimon to die. You can also throw items as much as you want, by the way. You can just restore HP and MP. There we go. Fuck you. There we go. That almost was brutal for us. There we go. I'm going to show you finishes later. By the way, the currency is bit. Just simply bit. This is the currency, like the money. I hate fighting. In that case, come to the city. It's peaceful there. The city. Sounds like fun. I'm Palmon. You found me useful. Palmon joins the city. Hey, Kiza. You're waltzing it at an appropriate time. I've been explaining tons of shit about this game so far. It's not like this game, Digimon World. This came out very, very early. This was like 1999, I think. Pokemon was out already, but this is not like Pokemon at all. Like this is absolutely not like Pokemon. Because it's actually you need to raise your animal, you know? You have one Digimon and it's like you need to actually raise it instead of just fighting with it. Let's see, I think it got on a technique earlier. I think you'll get the hang of it with time, but basically our goal is we want to go around the islands and recruit Digimon to back to the city, to the main city. Which, I mean, doesn't mean anything for you right now, probably. He does. Honestly, the models are not as bad. Fine. The models don't look too bad, honestly. Bad. Oh, he tanked it. He completely face tanked it. That's good. But yeah, the battles are unique. Let's just say it like this. Here we go. Didn't learn a thing here. Because it's also not like Pokemon. You don't directly have control over your Digimon. The Digimon is going to fight. You have a few commands you can give it. But usually they fight on their own. A lot of the stats come into play, like attack, defense, and speed. But you also need to raise those up for your Digimon. It's like you're raising an animal, like really, and then fight with it. It's more like an actual animal. And Digimon was like a competitor of Tamagotchi back in the day when it came out. Like it started as a Tamagotchi clone, sort of. So it's more like that, you know? Where you just raise your animal and you had the ability to fight other people with your Digimon and stuff. It's a very, very different game. But honestly, it's fun. I've always found this game a lot of fun. I love all of the Digimon games. Later Digimon games are more like Pokemon, where you have like attacks. It's turn-based, your Digimon attack and whatever. But yeah, I also love this pre-rendered backgrounds. Hello? Hey, are you human? I'm Sealamon, the fish Digimon. Did you come to see me? Sure, we looked all over. Ah, is that so? The bridge upstream is broken and you want to go across, right? I see. Fine, I'll help you. Actually, very cryptic at times. Now walk on our heads, don't worry. Okay, here we go. Also tons of charm, by the way. This world needs more teamwork. Let's meet again. But yeah, this is our way to Tropical Jungle. The second area of the game. Just barely made it. But yeah, I definitely know a lot about this game already. So if you don't understand anything, feel free to ask, you know. I've already talked about all of the requirements for digivolution, but it's not like Pokemon. Digimon can evolve into different other Digimon that follow a sort of evolution tree. So our Agumon is currently at rookie level. There's a champion and there's the ultimate level. And there's a bunch of requirements. This game is not easy to understand if you are playing it for the first time and as a child. Oh, a bridge. But yeah, the bridge is now out. As a child, I was very dense and I didn't fully understand what was going on in the game, really. It's very difficult to understand because what Digimon you're going to get is a bunch of factors, like their stats on the bottom right, obviously. Then you have factors like happiness and discipline factoring in, and care mistakes, which basically are when you don't feed your Digimon and stuff like that, which you should usually avoid, you know. But you don't want to make them suffer, right? Still. There's a bunch of things that factor into digivolution. But yeah, it took me, by the way, forever to find Sealamon below. The clock at the top left, by the way, is like a 24-hour clock. Like it shows all of the phases: day, afternoon, and night. Let's go back to meet Sealamon. Oh, it's you, Nora. The bridge is fixed. I hear you're making a city. I got a request. I want you to help me, just like I helped you. Making a city means saving this island. Everyone will be saved. Does that mean you come to the city? Yes, I'll go to your city. Nice. But yeah, you need to come here a second time to recruit him. Honestly, Sealamon and one Digimon we're going to recruit next. Those are the most important ones to get right at the beginning. I'll show you why. Also, let's pick up Digimushrooms while we're at it. Also, I've forgotten, weight also factors in. So your Digimon needs to be at a certain weight. We need to raise that a bit. But yeah. At this point in time, I definitely know what I'm doing with the game. So it's going to go smoothly. If you're interested in playing the game yourself, it's like, you need to emulate it. Just don't emulate the PAL version. I'm going to show you a point in the PAL version that is actually broken. This is the US version. He needs food, and he needs to sleep. Because back in the day, I had the PAL version, and the PAL version has a fatal bug that makes it impossible to finish the game. Which absolutely sucks. Something came back to life. Used to live in the Smitty, in the Smitty city. You smell like the city. Wow. It's scary. I left the city and lost my memory, but thanks to you, I remember everything now. Going back to the city, okay? Of course, I'm sure the city is now more lively than before. Really? Alright, I'll try my best. Betamon joins the city. And this is where we can let Agumon actually sleep at this point. Also, the music is good. I don't know if it comes out correctly, but the music is very, very good. Okay, Agumon. But yeah, we're going to do a few short rounds with our Digimon around the island. Doing as much as we can right now. But we want our Digimon to be champion level as soon as possible. Like, that is one of our biggest priorities at the moment. Getting our Digimon to champion level. You know? Because there are battles ahead that we definitely want a champion level Digimon. Also, if you ever think about playing the game yourself, always remember the toilet locations, because your Digimon will want to poop at all of the inappropriate times. Every time there's no toilet nearby, he will want to poop. It's like me, in real life. I always have to go to the bathroom at all of the inappropriate times. Anytime we're in the middle of a city somewhere where we just don't have publicly available bathrooms, that's me. But yeah, here you go. Well, what do you think? We decided to help each other and sell these items. So yeah, Silamon and Betamon make up a item shop, which is why I told you to get these really early. Because, you know, having items is very, very important early on in this game. Without it, you literally cannot buy items. Hello, Tanemon. Sleeping. So yeah, our fight with Palmon upgraded the meat farm. I'll give you 3 pieces of giant meat a day. In charge of this farm for Tanemon, he's resting somewhere. But yeah, we get giant meats, which is better than the regular meats. Do you want a small recovery, Agumon? He's eating everything I give him. Come on, Agumon. Please just refuse something, please. There we go. This is a little trick that you can do to increase your discipline on your Digimon. To just give them items that are not food items. And if they refuse to eat it, they sometimes will refuse to eat it. And if they refuse to eat it, you scold them. That raises their discipline level quite a bit. Really important if you need a lot of discipline. Yeah, we know. But yeah, this is the training gym, and you will be here for quite a while. Because you will need to raise your Digimon stats all the time. I'm going to cut out the training arcs as much as possible. Obviously, I can't every time. Like, I won't be able to cut them out every time. But I'll try my best to cut them out most of the times, you know. But yeah, Digimon go through like an entire lifespan. They grow from like a little baby level Digimon until they die. And they can die in this game. They'll always be reborn as a new baby Digimon, but they can die. So you'll have to start all over from beginning again with a new Digimon. Here we go. I'm hungry. Let's give it food. We have a Digimushroom. There you go. That's good. Let's fight. Fucking bastard. I literally gave him food. Kunemon is a very, very strong opponent in the beginning. Like, it can paralyze your Digimon and, like, poison it. So you better be prepared for this. You know? Oh my god, it's blocking everything. Why is it blocking everything? What's going on? God damn it. I wanted to use the finisher, but couldn't do it. But yeah, you have a little bit of control over your Digimon in battle. Oh, it's using its finisher. Fuck me. That's okay, Kisa. But yeah, this game is interesting. If I didn't have that restore, that would be a classic knife. I've never seen Kunemon use a finisher before. It has been blocking all of my attacks. But yeah, you have a little bit of control over these fights. A little bit. You have these commands at the top left that you can do. You can attack. Let your Digimon do what it wants. You know? That's the two commands we have right now. And you can throw items. Oh my god, Agumon. It has 10 HP left. Seriously? Here we go. Finally. You can get more. How many you have depends on Kunemon dropped MP chip. Depends on your stats. So your intelligence, it's what's the intelligence status for. The higher intelligence your Digimon has, the more commands you get. This isn't good. What should I do? Come to the city and work off what you ate. Okay, I'll do that. I'm an insectoid Digimon named Kunemon. Nice meeting you. That one was harsh. That one was really harsh. But yeah, there's quite a few intricacies here. This is tree stump. That tree stump is very mysterious because it doesn't do anything. Like there's a door, but you can never open it. You know? There just isn't something behind it. There you go. Now go full attack mode. There you go. The way you learn new techniques, by the way, is you have to find an enemy that has a technique that you can learn. And you basically have to let your Digimon get hit by that technique. That's what I just did. On the off chance I might learn it. Goburimon drop meats. There we go. Magma Bomb learned. So yeah, your Digimon always has free techniques available that it can use at different times if it wants to. There we go. That's good, that's what I wanted. That's why I came back here. But yeah, it's a very, very chill game. But you can be very, very efficient. It's kind of like Pikmin. You can be very, very efficient about how you go about things. I might try, honestly I might try getting all Digimon to the city. You don't need to bring all Digimon back to the city. But, you know, might be good to 100% it. But yeah, I'm going to cut out most of the training arcs, obviously. If we ever are at the end of a stream and our Digimon dies and we need to start over, I'm definitely going to cut out a lot of the training. Because that takes a huge chunk of time, you know. And I'm probably going to just meet you with a rookie level Digimon back or something. We'll have to see. Ever been to Great Canyon? Rumor has it there's an invisible bridge there. Obviously talk to Euramon a few times because he's the one that sells you rumors. What you lose for dying depends on your tamer level. Like, right now we're level 0. Your tamer level goes up. If you raise your Digimon rights, your tamer level goes up. And it determines how many stats your Digimon keeps from dying. At the end, you know? You did it. Agumon came to the city, started a business over there. Hopefully Mod Digimon will be like him. Palmon came here and plans to expand the meat fields. Kunemon came here and wants to eat grass. I hope he'll eat the weeds. Sealamon came here and he wants to start a shop. The city will flourish. Betamon came here and said he'd like to start a shop. So yeah, the city gets a prosperity rating. But yeah, you obviously use your strong Digimon for dying. It also depends on how your Digimon dies. Let me show you something once Agumon has eaten. Once Agumon has eaten, you see that life bar on the bottom left. There's 3 hearts. If your Digimon loses a battle against another Digimon, it loses 1 heart. If it loses all 3, it will die. And you will lose all of your techniques that you've learned so far. Like, all of the techniques you've learned so far, and all of the statuses, I think. Like, you'll start from scratch 1. If your Digimon dies due to old age, you will keep these techniques that you learned. And you get a little bit of a stat boost, I think. So it's always preferable to not have your Digimon die due to that. We'll try not to have a Digimon die in battle. You know? Honestly, the models in this game don't look too bad for a PS1 game, I'd say. Like, this was literally the sprite era of Pokemon. Like, if you compare it to Game Boy sprites of Pokemon, it doesn't look too bad, honestly. Buy another 10 small recoveries, and I want at least 3 empty floppies. But yeah, also Digivolve, like, they have a certain time that they can Digivolve in. Usually it's due to their age. Like, for example, for a rookie Digimon, it's like 3 days until they Digivolve into a champion. Where they have a chance to Digivolve into a champion Digimon. And like, after 9 days, I think it's for an ultimate. We'll see how long it takes for Agumon. Probably going to be after 3 days and a bit, you know? If Agumon is older than 3 days. Then it probably will be ready for digivolution soon. You'll see what that entails, but digivolution always gives you a stat boost. Let me just give a second. Time is a factor in the game, definitely. You can take as much as you want, by the way. There's no time restriction in terms of days that you need to spend, that you need to have all of this fixed. Obviously, but obviously you want to have your... If you ever digivolve your Digimon to an ultimate level, you want to do most of what you can with it, because you're going to start at 0 again, and you have to start from scratch with a new baby Digimon that will obviously take at least 9 to 11 days to bring up to another ultimate Digimon, you know? So you want to keep your Digimon as long as possible. Let's go here. We haven't been here. Drill tunnel. But yeah, first area, the first thing we're going to do is basically we're expanding where we can go. Because at the very beginning, the island is very small. Like, you've literally seen every tile we can go to so far. And the drill tunnel is one factor. Drill tunnel, 2nd floor. wanna go in here. Hello, dude. It's hot. Do something. What's going on? It's too hot. I can't take it anymore. Everything wants to fight me right now. This might not be a good idea. Come on, Agumon. There we go. Magma Bomb is a super strong attack. I usually get it very early. If you can pull it off, sometimes quicker attack from enemies like can interrupt you, but it takes a lot of energy. Obviously it takes a lot of energy, but it's still very strong. Can do a lot of damage. There we go. Just 100 bits. Bits is, by the way, the currency. Like, we are in a digital world, you know? I got weird because of the heat. I know it's hot, but be cool, man. That's the best advice you can give someone. The more we dig, the hotter it gets. The tunnel is in a volcano. I don't think it's the only reason. Maybe there's a fire nearby. I don't got a choice. I must bear this heat and keep digging. We'll check out the cause. It'd be great if the tunnel goes through. You're a nice guy. I'll hurry up and dig this tunnel. Well. Nothing more to find, but yeah. By the way, the indicators at the top right, you need to look at them. The happiness indicator keeps on flashing, like this. That means your Digimon likes it here in this area. You know? There's also an indicator that your Digimon doesn't like where it's currently at. That might come into play at a later time. Hey dude. Can I talk to you? This tunnel hasn't been opened yet. Don't get in our way. I'm sorry, do you know when it will be? I don't know, it will take a while. That's a problem, can we help? I'm trying to steal a fun. Maybe you can carry dirt. What is it? I dug up the dirt. You can carry it out and dump it. It's a hard job, so I'll pay you 500 bits for each round trip. This will make digging go faster. I can make money and it's good training. Nope. Are you scared? The thing is, we don't need to do this. We don't. We could, but we don't need to. It usually is good, but that's like... there are like ROM hacks of this game that make this faster. Like... we're playing on the original version. And you would have to do this 10 times to finish the job. For ROM hacks actually make this only 3 times, I think. Which is way faster. And it's kind of annoying to do, you know. You get training, you get a little bit of money, but it's very annoying to do. And it speeds up the tunnel building process. Like, usually the tunnel is... the tunnel is basically built in 10 days. In 10 days time. If you bring away all the dirt, it's finished in 3 days. You know? So it speeds up the process considerably, but I don't really feel like doing it. Today we're digging. Tomorrow we'll be digging. It's so much fun. I think it will take a long time. Go somewhere else in the meanwhile. But yeah, there's all sorts of intricacies here. Which are kind of like, you know, it feels like the world is actually changing. Like, the tunnel is getting built still. And if we come back in 10 days, the tunnel will be ready. I don't think it's even 10 days. Maybe it is. I don't fully remember. But yeah, what do we do? What do we do? You know? Okay, let's go. By the way, Monster Hunter Wilds in 2 days. I'm super hyped. I really am super hyped. I haven't heard anything yet. I haven't heard any about the reviews or anything. Nothing. So I'm pretty much set to go, I hope. I mean, we can train our Agumon for the rest of the duration. We'll probably have to feed it. Come on. Stop eating the small recoveries, please. Yeah, the more discipline Agumon has, the more likely it is to just do what you say. Okay. This is definitely not working. You know what? You're not going to like it, but we're going to scold it. Because for what digivolution I want, you know, I need to have it at 90% discipline. Scolding raises discipline, but decreases happiness. Which, you know, I usually don't like doing. But I need to have it at full discipline. There we go. It's absolutely not happy about this. I'm sorry, Agumon. But that 90% discipline is really important for us right now. Because I think Agumon is coming of age. But yeah, I've skipped a lot of the Monster Hunter stuff, and I'm super hyped for Wilds. Let's give it some giant meats. You know? Going to feed it extra rations. Just to raise its weight a bit. Well, not really. I think what we wanna now is we wanna actually train. But yeah, I'm really hoping on Friday everything is going smoothly. You know? But yeah, we're just going for additional stat gains here on Agumon. Like, this is basically what training looks like. You know? You just train it a bunch of times, fulfill the needs of your Digimon, and then train a bunch of more. Until you have the stats you want, you know? But yeah, tomorrow we're playing, by the way, Monster Hunter 3 Ultimates. Which I'm also super hyped because I've been making some progress on that one. Wait, 19. I'm going to feed you an additional Digimushroom. Okay. Let's have it sleep. But yeah, we're basically at this point forcing it into champion level. But after that's done, we can actually explore more of the island, you know. At least I'm comfortable exploring more of the island. I don't know, I've seen some reviews of Monster Hunter Wilds out on Monday already. Like, it's like people cannot keep it in, you know. I mean, it's their content, I guess. Something that I want to go for right now is maybe brains a bit. We're at 23 weight. We need 25 to 35 for what we want. There's a chance that if you train brains or intelligence, you might learn a technique. A new one. It's just a chance, so... Oh, we learned something. What did we learn? Heat laser. Pretty good. I think we'll keep it for Spitfire. Nice. But yeah, learning techniques is a pretty big part of the game as well. We are at 25. I'm going to give you one more Digimushroom and... then we should be actually where we want to be. I can already tell Wild is going to be one of my favorite games this year and forever. Like, I swear to God, I have a feeling all of the right people will complain about it. You know? Because to me, it seems like they took quite a few cues from Monster Hunter Rise and made the gameplay as enjoyable as possible, in my opinion. You know? I don't know. I want an enjoyable gameplay. If the gameplay is enjoyable, then... You know? Let's see. 27, that's good. There we go. Let's see if we got the right digivolution. I didn't get the right digivolution. Fuck. Oh, my tamer level went up. That's good. Centarumon. Yeah. It was the brains. Chemistakes, it has the weight, it has the discipline. Yeah. It's kind of random. The thing is, it is kind of random what your Digimon digivolves into. Like, if it meets two Digimon's requirements, then, you know, then it is chosen by random, and it actually had both Digimon's requirements, so I'm not mad. The new techniques will come in handy. Let's look at our stats. They're not too bad. But let me quickly check which stats we actually need. That is quite a few stats. You know, we might make this via this metric. So we have a champion level Digimon now. Which is good. I just didn't expect it to be Centarumon. But that's okay. Let me also quickly check something. But yeah, we'll train a bit with Centarumon because we need a few more stats just so we have more survivability. And we need to have 30 plus battles with this Digimon, by the way. But yeah, this is what I mean when I say I want to cut out as much of this grinding as possible. Because this is going to be like us for the next few days. You know? Because I want to have relatively high HP, relatively high values on everything, you know? Because we're going to get into some fierce battles relatively soon. But yeah, we can talk a little bit about Wilds and Monster Hunter while we're doing this. Because I'm super hyped to see the new Switch axe, really. And just as I made the thumbnails on Monday, I just realized how many good monsters there were. And how little we actually know about the monsters, you know, that are there. Like, we know so little, it's incredible. Like, I really was struggling to put together a thumbnail. Like, I couldn't make a second thumbnail for Oil Well Basin. God damn it. Oil Well Basin. I couldn't get a second thumbnail together because I just don't know what kind of monsters we're going to fight there still. Like, we know 4 monsters that are going to be there. That's it. You know? And it's super exciting, and I'm going to form my own opinion. Let's have that much HP. I think we're going for... Let's go for 200 on everything, I think. So yeah, if your Digimon has that symbol, it's exhausted. Yeah, I don't also. Like, I've seen just what people posted on Twitter before this. Before my media blackouts. Before I left Twitter. Not before my media blackout. But that's all, you know. There's just little clips and snippets that I've seen. Let's buy some meat. Oh, you have autopilots, that's good. We'll have to battle pretty soon. But yeah, if that icon appears over your Digimon, it is tired. So, it can shorten your lifespan if you train your Digimon while it's tired. So what you want to do is, you just go here, and you can just rest here for an hour. I'm going to do it for 2 hours to reduce the tiredness, and then we go back to training. But yeah, there's not that much we know, and I don't know if Lagiacrus will be there. Still to this day, I have no idea. If they didn't announce him and they just dropped him in the game, I'm going to give them so much kudos. But I highly doubt he'll be there. Okay. Oh my god, this Digimon is eating too much. Yeah, larger Digimon have more requirement for food, by the way. So, you know. We're running relatively low on meat right now. But yeah, I have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. Like, will we get Diablos? And some brains. That might be a little bit too much if we go for stats. Happiness is also way down for whatever reason. I always forget about Diablos 2, but I actually enjoy Diablos a lot more than I used to, honestly. Like, I enjoy Diablos a lot more than I used to back in the past. Nowadays, I actually kind of like Diablos. This is never going to happen. We're not going through stat gains. We're going to fight soon. In Taromon. I think we're gonna round up some Digimon out in the wild. Because one requirement, by the way, for digivolution can also be the amount of battles your Digimon has, the amount of techniques your Digimon knows. And, you know, additional to the other stuff. And Kentaromon has like one digivolution requirement that is like 30 plus battles fought. So we'll do that as well. It's part of raising him, you know. If we can manage to do 30 plus battles, then we might not even need the stat requirements. You know? Like, you need to have at least 3 requirements. You need to either have stats or any of the other requirements, and you need to have at least 3 of them to get a digivolution going. So the stat requirements usually for ultimate level Digimon, like which is the next level, are usually very, very high. You know? Sorry. They are usually very, very high. That's why it's easier to go through, like, other requirements. And those 30 plus battles are relatively not easy to achieve. They take a long time, but they are manageable, you know? Oh my god, this Digimon eats a lot. I like Diablos in Gen 3. For whatever reason, I enjoy him quite a bit in the Ultimates. I don't know about Black Diablos yet, but regular Diablos is okay. Oh my god, how much do he eat? Honestly, we might just start with the battling, because we need all of the money to buy this thing food. Okay. But yeah, I think we're going to do a few battles. It also gives us money if we do battling a bit, you know. Usually these Digimon give us at least enough bits, you know. There we go. One attack and it's done. This gives us 500 bits, which is enough to buy like 5 health potions. So, you know. I'm going to take a short break. And when we come back, we'll try raising our Digimon some more. And if we have the time, we might go explore the island a bit more, you know. I need to have a counter somewhere. that we count the battles that we had, you know? But yeah. See you in a bit. Alright, I left you some ambient bird noises. Fire, right? I like it. I can just generally say, this game has great atmosphere. I love the pre-rendered backgrounds. The care system is absolutely convoluted, but it's a ton of fun if you play it for yourself. I don't know if it's a good stream game, really, but I think it's okay, you know? I just generally like this game. There's just literally nothing that can make me hate this game. And you know, I've played this game since childhood. And it's... I replay it from time to time just because, you know. Because sometimes I get the itch for it. And just erasing your Digimon, you never know what kind of Digimon you get. You know, you always go for a certain one. And you don't know what you get. And optimizing your strategy and everything, you know, is like a ton of fun, in my opinion. That was 2. And I've always loved the walls a lot, even though it can get very convoluted. And the thing is, I know everything about the game, so, you know. Oh, it's literally only that one over there that gives out the 500 bits. That's okay. That was battle number 3, right? So I think we might stop at 10. Maybe we'll stop at 10 battles for now. And then we do another 10 later, and another 10 later. But yeah, what I want out of this now is just the bits from them. But yeah, this is a good spot to do this. Because these literally give you like 500 bits. Every time. Right? Let's use an MP floppy. On the off chance he might not take it. But yeah, this is also an exercise in gathering money, by the way. We have to go back because our Digimon is tired. And we have to sleep a bit. Then we can fight some more. Because we definitely need to stock up on some items before we leave. He is angry. His happiness is very low. That's the happiness meter you see, and his happiness is not good. I think we scolded him a little bit too much earlier. Like we scolded him as an Agumon. To raise his discipline. And that's why he's not happy. Which, you know, I understand. God damn it. He needs to go to sleep. But yeah, I definitely wanna stock up on items before we go somewhere. Because you need to be prepared for everything in this game. Like, if you're not prepared, it's very easy to just die, you know? So I'm always trying to prepare, like, as much as possible. We'll get an infinite money glitch later on, by the way. Like, there is a way to get infinite money. Well, almost infinite money, like mostly infinite money in this game. And we're going to abuse that later on to buy a shit ton of items. I'm going to show you. There we go. But yeah, it makes the game so much easier if you have infinite money, because you can't just keep chucking like HP and MP at your Digimon. You know? Like, you can just chuck like those discs at your Digimon as much as you want. Obviously, some bosses will do more than those. That was like number 6, right? Like, most bosses, some bosses will definitely do like more than those 2000 health to your Digimon in terms of damage. So you definitely have to raise your Digimon as well correctly to have like enough HP and defense. But oh god, it got flattened. This is what happens when the Digimon gets flattened. It gets turned into like a 2D sprite. And it doesn't do damage anymore. Those are what the original Digimon sprites used to look like, by the way. It's actually kind of funny. There's also a hardcore mod for this game, by the way, that places enemy encounters and everything very differently. And makes the game super challenging. You know? And it has a bunch of mods that give you like quality things, like I told you before, which is really appreciated. I like most of the Digimon World mods that are out there. I just didn't want to play for the first time on the channel. I didn't want to play a modded version of the game. But those mods are really cool. That was like number 7, was it? Or was it number 8? I don't remember. God damn it. But yeah, there's also all sorts of status effects and stuff. But yeah. So let me just say this is number 8. We need 30 plus battles, so more than 30. So let me say this was number 8, so we have to do 2 more. We're going to do more than 30 here. There we go. Those battles go by relatively quickly. So it's not a problem at all. We'll do quite a few streams of this game, by the way. I can already see us having a very, very long time with this game. I'm going to try to be as efficient as possible. So you're number 10. But there are certain areas that are restricted to certain types of Digimon. And there's certain requirements that we have to do. That are a little bit more out there. And those are going to be tough to maintain, you know. I'm going to try to cheat the system as much as possible. Oh, a happy mushroom. Yay. So yeah, that was the first 10 battles. We need to do 20 more. But I'm going to do them a little bit later. For now, let's just go to the item shop, buy a bunch of small recoveries, like 15, and let's buy 3 MP floppies, and I at least want... Why can't I buy the autopilot? I think I'm full, that's why. There we go. Let's buy 2 autopilots. There we go. See ya. Very good, very good. The autopilots are very, very useful. I think that's an emulation error right here. This black box. I don't think that's supposed to be here. So yeah, let's go to the tropical jungle. very quick. I'm currently helping a friend find a new weapon for Monster Hunter, by the way. That's what I've been doing on my phone. Like, they were asking for a new weapon since they are a greatsword main, but you know, they don't want to play greatsword all the time. So I was helping them out, but it's probably going to boil down to lance or hammer because they don't want to learn a complex moveset. They don't like complex moveset in weapons. So that makes it very hard to recommend like charge blade, gun lance. Like that makes it hard to recommend charge blade, gun lance. What else? Switch axe. And they don't like fast weapons, so sword and shield and dual blades are out of the question. I don't know about ranged weapons really. Maybe heavy bowgun, if ranged. But yeah, bow is also not easy to learn. I don't know, they are kind of more of a Souls player usually, and Souls players usually don't like complex weapons. You know? I think that's a problem. What makes the weapons in Monster Hunter so good for me is that they all are very complex in itself, you know? Is there really an invisible bridge here? What? We've heard about it earlier, about this invisible bridge, by the way. Hey, I can walk over this. Great Canyon top area. Let's not go to monochromon. I don't like this. I hate that we have to do the full monochromon shop. I might do a save state. There. That's like one of the minigames that's probably the worst. But yeah, I've basically just recommended hammer and lance. You know, because that's like the two easiest weapons to learn when it comes to not having complex movesets, you know? What? I felt the ground move. Was it my imagination? Well, let's do that again. What? No way. Wow. Great Canyon bottom area. Fuck. Ouch. For such a big fall, he looks okay. King, are you alright? I guess it hurts, I'm sorry. Let's go. Well. That's where I wanted to go. go for this elevator real quick. Elevator hits up. Doesn't do anything. There's a rock stuck in the machine. Maybe this is... I removed the rock. That should do it. So yeah, we're just going up. We're not hitting rooftop yet. I don't think it's a good idea to hit rooftop yet in the current state that we're in. Fuck. Send Yanmamon. Please. There we go. We're doing considerably less damage. But yeah, that's Sam Yamamon. Pretty strong. Digimon get considerably stronger here. Points. Okay. You can also run, but it's not really great. We should try avoiding most of the enemies instead of running. You know? Honestly, I still don't feel too comfortable in these areas with my current Digimon. Here we are in Frostland. Or Freezeland. No! Fuck. We're going to run from this battle. Now I'm really curious what it can do. Yeah, that's it. He's okay. This is basically the signal that it doesn't like this area. Like what I've told you before, that it's that certain Digimon don't like areas. Like we have a heat Digimon that doesn't like cold places, so you know. Defense chip. We'll come back here later. That's the problem. I actually now don't really know what to do. Usually it's better to go the other way around. Through drill tunnel, I think. Usually there's like one thing you come here for, and that's the battle at the top here. We have... I'm struggling a bit because we have like 16 small recoveries, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. We're going to take a risk. We're going to take a risk here. If we lose a life, we lose a life. Let's take a short, small little risk. It looks like a bird's nest. What do you think? I hear a noise. Can't get lives back. That's the thing. Oh, it's confused. It's confused, so that might be a good thing. That special attack of his hits hard. You see that it did like 800 damage. Might not have enough discs for this. Maybe. We'll have to see. And it has tons of HP as well. And it blocks me. There we go. Let's use the finisher. There we go. That did considerable damage. Good. God damn it. Come on. Ah. I'm out of discs to throw. Yeah, that's it. Took a risk and I lost. That was a little bit too much of a risk. Our Digimon is not strong enough for this. Oh my gosh, you're back after losing. With a small bit of life left, King was able to survive. Maybe your things were stolen. Those who lose a battle might have their things stolen. Stolen objects may be sold somewhere. Don't give up finding them. Yeah. Oh, discipline went way down. That's not good. That's really not good. Oh yeah, I think we got robbed. That sucks. That fight is hard. Yeah, he's super not happy. Probably the unhappiest Digimon alive right now. There we go. I'm going to fight another 10 Digimon just to make some money back. And then we'll do a small little training. Like, this is what I mean. Raising your Digimon takes a fucking long time in this game. Especially at the beginning. It becomes easier later on. Like, you get more tools to train your Digimon more effectively as time moves on. You know? Like, you can enhance your training methods through various different recruitment Digimon down the line. So it gets more efficient. And also, as you go through the generations, you're going to have more stronger baby Digimon. And the stronger the baby Digimon are, the easier it is to get a strong ultimate. So it becomes easier over time, but, you know, the beginning is very, very hard fought. That's 2. But yeah, I really wanted to recruit Bergamon. Kind of isn't. You still need to bring up, like, still the stats of the baby Digimon depend on the stats of the original Digimon. So basically, if you have a strong original Digimon, when it dies, the stats get kind of taken over, and how many stats get passed down depends on your tamer level. That is displayed here. That basically went up by 1 when we got our first digivolution, you know. So the higher the tamer level, the better. And the most consistent way to get your tamer level up is to just get really strong you know? So I think you can see the vision, right? Like, over a playthrough, you're going to have like 3 to 4 different Digimon usually. I mean, some people can... Yeah, you're always kind of making progress. Some people obviously can finish the game with the first Digimon they get. But that's not something I can do. That's 5. I need some MP floppies if I want to continue fighting things. By the way, the island has like this big mountain in the center. The island is shaped like a ring around that mountain. You might see it at one point because the native forest where we're currently at is like at the south, like the southern part of the island, and the tropical jungle to the east. Then we go up through the Great Canyon area up to Friesland, and then we can circle all the way around, you know? It's actually really cool the way this is shaped. Okay. Can you eat a small recovery, please? Well. Didn't need to do that. Wasted a floppy. Well, whatever. So we did 5 battles. I think there's another boss we can fight by now. Let's see if we have made any progress on Drill Tunnel. Real quick. For small recoveries might not be enough. Sorry. We're going to run back a few times in this game. I can tell you. Traveling gets a lot easier as we go along. That's why I kind of wanted to recruit Bergamon early. It's only 50 gigs? That seems low. That seems really low. That would be a pleasant surprise, honestly. That could mean a lot of things. That could also mean that it's... That could also mean that there's not a ton of monsters in there. That the content is really, really not in a good state. I don't think so. I think they did a few optimization things. And probably they will have a day one patch. I don't know. We'll see. We'll have to see when we get the game. So yeah, let's see how much the Digimon here has done. He's done yet. Yes, he is. We can fight a new boss here. At least. Drill tunnel, second floor. Hey, my dude. Shoot, we hit a big rock. I can't drill through. You can't? Oh no. We gotta figure out how to move it. Can you do it? I don't know. King, I need your help. Yo. We did it. Wow, amazing power. We moved the rock. I think it's empty past this point. Yeah, it doesn't mean a lot because obviously the texture quality is a bit up as well. It's a lava river, it's dangerous. There's a path along the river, let's go. We're going inside, be careful. Maybe it's just a pre-download that's 50 gigabytes and you have to download the rest of the patch. I don't know yet. Yes, it's a lava area. What happened to this island? Tribes fell apart, losing memories and becoming wild. I don't know how long I can stay sane. We can't leave it like this. They must realize the danger. Stop, do you want to ruin the island? Who are you? Move out of my way, this is the only way. There we go. This is a lot more evenly split between us, you know? fight we can actually handle. Well, we got flattened again. There we go. If you use the attack command, by the way, the Digimon will always use the strongest attack it has available. It does the most damage. And we got the moderator. There we go. Meramon dropped a fence chip. These chips, by the way, give you stat boosts if you give it to your Digimon. You can use them, but I really want to keep them so far. You can also sell them off for quite a bit amount of money, but you can use them if you really want to get a certain ultimate level Digimon. I usually keep them in my bank and just, you know, blow them like on one Digimon that I really want at one point. Are you telling me there's another way? If the island is ruined, it defeats the purpose. Listen to me. What? We're building a city for the island by gathering all Digimon. I heard that we can save the island from this danger by uniting Digimon. I think you're right, but gathering all the Digimon, that's a big... We're working on it right now. Nothing is impossible. That's a big job, but I'm moved. Maybe you guys can do it. If you believe in us, I want you to come to the city. Alright, I'll go to the city. I guess that's my new path. Bye. Meramon joins the city. I have meat for you, but only meat. No giant meat this time. Open this. These. Medicine. Come on. Offense strip. That's good. Like, I think those items... Yeah. They boost your stats by 50, which is quite a lot. But yeah, the lava river dried up. Down there. Because Meramon isn't here anymore. Now we can actually walk down here. Oh. See me, Meramon. Hey, how are you? Those are cute. Protection. I think there's nothing more to explore here. Except there's these few... There's a quick chip and an offense chip. There's a few chips here, but I think that's about it. Oh. Huh. I'm going to keep what I have on me right now. Hello there, do you know about Digimon cards? I collect Meramon cards. Interesting. But yeah, this is basically what we came here for. By removing the threat of Meramon, we can actually get to this. Hey, it'll be open soon. But yeah, this takes, again, a few days until it's finished. But once it's finished, we have a very, very fast travel thing going. We can get through this tunnel really quickly. Like, it will let us pass through the tunnel. And I think we don't even have to... I don't think we have to pass through the tunnel anymore. Like, literally, when we want to go to the tunnel, it basically says, do you want to just go through it? And it just takes us to the other side. You know? It's a quick and easy way to travel to the other side. Yeah, I think that about does it here. We're going to take another 5 battles, I think. And then we'll see what we can still explore. You know. By the way, because we fought Meramon, this passageway is now cleared. During the last earthquake, the dirt and sand disappeared. We can pass through there now. That's also a new area we can explore. Like, the island starts opening up. I actually wanted to go to fight some Digimon. Again. We're almost at the end of the stream, by the way. So yeah, the thing that I might do is I might do a little bit of training outside of stream before the next stream, which is next Friday. I don't think we'll be able to stream this game before next Friday. After these 5, it's going to be 20, so we have 10 more after this. I just might do these battles outside of stream as well. Like, make sure we have 30 battles, and do a little bit of a training thing for next time, so that we are basically set on everything, you know. Come on, just do your attack. Like, so that we can speed it up and hopefully get an ultimate level next time. Because with an ultimate level, we're pretty stacked. Ultimate levels are super strong in this game. Obviously, it's like the final level. Like, getting one in your first attempt with a champion level Digimon is like huge for early game. You know? As a kid, when I started playing this game, I never got an ultimate for a while. It took me like a lot of time playing this game to ever get like at least one ultimate Digimon. That's like free, right? Like the requirements for Ultimate Digimon are super crazy. Like the stat requirements require like, for some Ultra Digimon it requires like 400 or 500 in certain stats. The stat requirements are crazy. You know? That's why we're basically going after the 30 plus battles. You know? Because that's an easier requirement to get than the I think for what I think we need to get, it's like 4000 MP and 400 defense. And that's like so far away. I don't think I will be able to do this with just regular training within that time frame. Because Digimon is still alive. Like those get super crazy. I definitely suggest looking up the stats and all of the digivolution requirements, because those can be very convoluted, and without a guide I do not recommend playing this game at all. You know. It has been losing weight a bit, which we don't want. I don't know how any of the people that actually make those guides actually found this shit out, because I sure as shit didn't as a child. But yeah, I was anyway, I was never able to complete the game anyway, because I had the PAL version. And the PAL version is broken beyond belief. But yeah, as you can see, there's a new restaurant in town with Miramon running it. Welcome to my restaurant. I've decided to be a manager and chef of this restaurant. Enjoy my flaming cuisine as much as you like. Those dishes that he makes can give you certain stat bonuses. It isn't that useful, but yeah. This town is going to fill up a lot as we move along. The more Digimon we recruit, this town is going to get lively. Which is something I really enjoy, you know, it just shows your progress. Ever been to Great Canyon? Rumor has it that bandits are there. Are they bad guys? They jump you and rob you. Let's do something about it. Not today. Not today. I mean, we could go for more HP. Maybe. I hate that my Digimon is so happy right now, because I'll definitely have to reduce its happiness by scolding it a bunch, because I think one of the requirements for Digivolution is like going to be discipline has to be almost 100%, almost maxed out. I mean, our Digimon is overall happier already. Put the super carrots in. Let's put the offense chips in. put the medicine in. We don't need the protection and the quick chip as well. I think let's end this day by training. Because you can only save this game, by the way, if a day is over. Like when your Digimon sleeps, that's when you can save the game. So we'll save the game there, and we'll end it. And then I'll get the requirements ready for digivolution for next time. Like with a little bit of training, I'm going to do the rest of the battles we need. Trying to get the discipline up to maximum. It's actually quite happy now. It also needs to gain a little bit of weight. Yeah. Tomorrow we're playing Monster Hunter. Buddy is very hungry, yeah. Once you hit champion level, your Digimon gets so hungry. It drains a lot of your food items really quickly. I mean, later you don't really feel it because you have so many food items anyway. He wants to sleep anyway. Save and go. There we go. Okay. That's where we're going to end for today. Let me put this back on. Here we go. But yeah, this is going to be it for Digimon World. This is going to be our next Tuesday and Friday game. I was hoping for a bit of a more reception to it because it's quite popular currently, honestly. The game is very popular right now because I feel like a lot of people have like played it recently, but yeah, I don't know. Pretty okay. It is a fun game. If you want, you can still join me. Once we hit the ultimate level Digimon, then we'll be golden for the rest of the playthrough. Like, we'll rack up those Digimon in no time, you know. But it takes a bit to get going, obviously. But yeah, tomorrow we're playing Monster Hunter 3 Ultimates, and coming Friday we're going to stream a lot of Monster Hunter Wilds. And the next Digimon stream is going to be next Friday, probably. When we start getting back into the regular swing of things. You know? Monster Hunter Wilds is going to take over my life, I feel like. And I hope so, because it's been a while since I've played a new Monster Hunter game, and I'm super giddy about it. So yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want to join my Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate stream tomorrow, we're probably going to talk a lot about Wilds as well. And we're going to start off with a bang, because we are going to start off with one monster I wish that was in Wilds. I already know which monster, I just unlocked it in the game, and I hope you're as excited as I am. So thank you again so much for watching. If you want to see more content on Digimon games in general, I have quite a few lined up that I might want to play at one point. But if you want to have more content on it, please leave a like and subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. And I will see all of you next time. But anything else.